Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome back. This is our last week of September.
Last week.
That we're talking about friendship. And we want to say happy birthday to some of our friends. So hit it, Joel. Who's got birthdays this coming week?
We're going to say happy birthday to Samantha, Everlyn, Violet, Emma Rose, Leah, Eliana, Tyshan, Alec, and Ellie. Happy
Lots of birthdays. Hope you guys have a great week. So we're continuing to talk about friendship. And I'm going to talk about some friendships this week that actually aren't kids as young as you are, guys out there. They're kind of some older kids. This is actually my daughter Hannah and her friends Kendall and Haley. And I think when you're a little bit older, you kind of go through some different things in friendships, and then you have to forgive some things. And these girls are super close and they love each other, and they have stayed friends. Even though they've had some challenges, they've forgiven each other and they've stayed friends. And that's how you can really test a friendship, is to see if, when you mess up, if your friend's gonna forgive you and still love you. Or if your friend messes up, are you still gonna love them and forgive them? This week we're talking about forgiving our friends. And we've got a great example from Jesus.
So in our story today, we're actually going to hear about a time that Jesus forgave one of his disciples. And it was a life-changing moment for the disciple.
It is life-changing when you get truly forgiven. It's true. So let's go ahead and do our Bible verse real quick, and then we will see this story about how Jesus forgave one of his followers, and it really changed their life.
So our Bible verse for the last time this month.
Alrighty, you guys should know it. Do it with me.
It's from the book of Proverbs, and it says, "A friend loves at all times. They are there to help when trouble comes." Proverbs 17:17.
Yep.
Man, I hope you guys worked really hard this month to memorize that.
And even more so, I hope you guys worked really hard to be good friends this month. And so let's check out our ultimate example of love and friendship and forgiveness, Jesus. Your model pose.
Hey, fellas. Whoa! What is going on?
Why did you soak me?
You cheated.
I did not. I was just
You
playing a
ate
game
your carrot dog with a fork.
So what? There's nothing in the rules that said I
There's nothing
couldn't
in the
eat a
rules. Is it?
Okay, now
Okay,
you're just being.
Okay. Who is up for a story?
Sure, Kellen. Not sure any story can repair the damage
Sure,
here,
the
though.
story can repair the damage.
Please.
I'll see what I can do. After Jesus had died and come back to life, his disciples went out for an overnight fishing trip. But by morning, they hadn't caught a single fish.
Did someone say fish?
I did, but I don't think this is really...
My name is Florence. I'm a fish, and let me tell you a story. This one time, I saw a fella jump into the Sea of Galilee after 153 of my friends were pulled onto a boat by a handful of ragtag fishermen.
That's actually the story I'm telling, but...
Oh, how convenient. I'll help you tell it.
Okay, fine. But just to be clear, there were no talking fish in the Bible or anywhere.
What's that?
Nothing. Just tell us your story, Florence.
All right, so there I was, swimming around in the Sea of Galilee like I do most nights. Or at least, I think I do. I'm a fish. I got a really short-term memory. What was I talking about?
Hopefully something about fishermen.
Right. There were these fishermen in a boat up there, and they'd been trying all night to catch me and my friends, and we were like, no thanks.
Okay, but what happened the next morning?
Well, I heard this loud voice calling from shore. It said, "Friends, don't you have any fish?" So I popped out of the water to get a better look. I saw this guy. He built a fire on the beach. And then he said, "Throw your net on the right side of the boat."
Yes, the man on the beach was Jesus. He had just come back from the dead a short time ago.
No kidding. Well, I don't know much about that. But I do know that when those fishermen threw their net on the right side of the boat, something happened. My friends started swimming up from all over the place. They were drawn to that net like a moth to a flame. I was there too, right in the middle of it all. Those fishermen caught so many of us, they couldn't even pull the net into the boat.
So you were one of the fish that got caught?
Yeah, I was right there on the top of the fish pile. I was gasping for water, and I hear this one guy yell, "It's the Lord," talking about this Jesus guy on the beach. Then this other guy puts his coat on and jumps in the water. Now, why you need your coat to take a dip, I don't know. I've been swimming without a coat as long as I can remember.
The guy you're talking about, his name is Peter. When he saw Jesus on the shore, he decided to swim to his friend as fast as he could.
Yeah, he beat us to shore all right. The boat could barely move, dragging a net full of fish behind it. As we got closer, I heard Jesus say, "Bring some of the fish you've just caught." That's when I decided to get out of there, but 153 of my friends weren't so lucky.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm a fish. You get used to it.
Yeah, of course you do. So Jesus and the fishermen, his disciples, had breakfast on the beach.
Yeah, and after they ate, Jesus and that Peter guy started talking, but I didn't understand what they were talking about.
Perhaps I can help with that.
Oh boy, a talking rooster.
Name's Chuck. Chuck the rooster. And I was with Peter the day Jesus died.
Okay, we're doing this, but again, just to be clear, no talking roosters have ever existed. Ever.
Yeah. Okay, Kellen, I get it. I'm a storytelling device. Can I tell my part of the story now?
Why not?
Okay. So on the night Jesus was arrested.
Wait, Jesus was arrested?
Yeah, Jesus was arrested. Where you been the last month? Underwater?
I'm a fish, Chuck.
Valid. Jesus was arrested. And then I see Peter hanging around when this one gal is like, "You aren't one of Jesus' disciples, are you?" And Peter was like, "I am not."
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah. But then someone else says to Peter, "You. Yeah, you. Aren't you one of them?" And Peter again is like, "Nope."
Methinks he doth protest too much.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. Then a third time someone is like, "I literally saw you with Jesus." And Peter yells, "I don't know what you're talking about." Well, it was too much. I crowed at the top of my lungs. I thought they were supposed to be friends.
I know, but Peter was scared, so he denied knowing Jesus 3 times.
Oh, it all makes so much sense now. On the beach after breakfast, Jesus says to Peter, "Do you love me?" And Peter's like, "Yeah, you know I do." Jesus asked him 3 times. That's how many times Peter said he didn't know who Jesus was, right?
That's right. And Jesus said some other things to Peter too, didn't he?
Probably. It was hard to catch the whole conversation just popping my head out of the water over and over. Plus, I'm a fish, so, short-term memory.
Okay, I'll take it from here. Jesus asked Peter 3 times if he loved him. And 3 times Peter said, "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." And Jesus responded each time, "Feed my lambs, take care of my sheep, feed my sheep." Even after Peter denied knowing Jesus, Jesus forgave Peter and trusted Peter to take care of his followers. And later, Peter would go on to be the leader of the early church. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for your help, Florence and Chuck.
You bet.
I'm happy to help. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get up early tomorrow. That's a rooster joke.
Okay, bye. What you think, fellas?
That was a really great story, Kellen.
Yeah. I love how Peter couldn't wait to get to Jesus. He literally just jumped in the water. Didn't matter that he got wet.
And I love how Jesus forgave Peter. That must have been hard.
I'm sure it was hard. It had to hurt Jesus to know what Peter did. But Jesus' love for Peter was incredible. It's the same love that God has for us. So when we mess up, God forgives us again and again and again because he wants us to know how loved we are, and he wants us to learn to love others the same way he loves us.
Thanks, Kellen.
You got it. I'll see you guys next time.
I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't.
You go first.
Okay, look, I shouldn't have gotten mad at you when you sprayed me with the super soaker. It hurt my feelings, and I just wanted to hurt you back, but I never should have acted that way.
Well, and I really overreacted when you won. I wanted to win so bad that I let it get in the way of our friendship.
Oh, man. Forgiveness feels good.
Yeah, it does. Hey, reveal the question.
How do you react when a friend hurts you?
Oh, there are a lot of ways you could react.
Yeah, you could give them the cold shoulder,
You can yell at them.
or you could spray them with a super soaker.
Don't.
Talk about it with each other. How do you react when a friend hurts you?
Yeah, and we'll see you next time on the So and So Show. That's right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Anything goes with a carrot dog. I'll take a bite.
How do you like it?
Man, that's awful.
I like the onions especially.
No. I can't believe I signed a contract to sell these things. It's a carrot and a hot dog bun. You put